Welcome everybody to Captain America Crypto, coming to you with some Zebec on the charts. Zebec on the charts. Want to get over here on the charts, and before I do, how about subscribing to the channel? If you like Zebec and you like the updates on what we bring to you here at Captain America, hit the subscribe button. It's in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Just wanted to bring that to your attention. And we'll get over here and we'll get on the charts. Zebec is pulling back. We did make a push back up above the 236. She got rejected. Excuse me. And she has come back down. This 236 right here is a little resistance right here. Overall, she came down. I got these trend lines here. I got these going this way. It came down, it went back up, and it kind of tried to get back up above this trend line here, and it hit it several times, but it was coming down in this channel I got right here and finally broke through this bottom trend line I got right here. And it did try to get back up there 2 or 3 times, get back within this trend line, the top and bottom trend line, but it never could get back up within this channel right here that I have drawn out right here on these lines. As you can see, I got one coming across here. I got one coming across here. Well, when it fell down and it got up here and started consolidating, coming down, this became a channel, and it fell. Once it fell below this trend line here, it fell out of this channel. And now we've been steady coming down. And that's because Bitcoin, Zebec has become correlated with Bitcoin. And we're seeing this pullback here. It's really hammering and it's beating these alts really hard. Bitcoin on the way down. So right now, Zebec is at a level of support right here on the 1 hour chart. Let me pull this up right here. Let's see so you can see it. And see, we pushed above this resistance here, held above it for about an hour or two, and then fell back down below it. She came down close to this area of support, and now she started trying to push her way back up, hoping that we can break above this 236 here and stay above this 236 here and get back above the 382 up here. But it being a little correlated with Bitcoin, we could see Bitcoin drop again. Now, Bitcoin's been trying to get up above, as I show you right here, it's at a resistance level, and it's trying to get above this resistance level, and it can't. Bitcoin's kind of weak right now, and Bitcoin's algorithm is just basically saying, hey, we got to go back home. We got to go back to the bear market. We got to go home. We got to go check on some family and friends down there. We've been up north too long. We got to go back home. Home's in the south, and we need to go back home. So that's what Bitcoin's doing now. It's preparing itself to go home. As you can see right here, this was, it tried right here. Now it got $98,000, right at $98,000, and it went up and hit this trend line I got here. It was really trying to get back to the 50-week moving average, and this is all Bitcoin could do. This is all it could do. Let's get on the 1-day chart. That's all Bitcoin could do. Let me pull this up. It consolidated. It went up and hit this trend line here at the 618, and that was all she could do. So she's headed back down and going south, and I hate to say it, but it's dragging Zebec down with it. Zebec is following the pattern of Bitcoin right now. It's going down. It's headed home for a little while because it ain't got no other choice. I just don't know. I don't like the way the crypto market is set up. It's totally backwards from the stock market, with Bitcoin being like the S&P 500. The S&P 500 moves because of the stocks, the values of stocks that go up in price. Bitcoin ain't like that. It's totally backwards from the stock market. It don't go up as assets increase in value. It don't do that. It just does not. It just moves. It's set up a certain way, and that's the way Bitcoin moves. And until something major happens in this market, nothing's going to change that. No matter what good an asset is doing, Bitcoin going up and down affects that crypto. And then once it bottoms, it does its halving, and then when Bitcoin finds its bottom, then these alts can start back up again, and that's what we're seeing here on Zebec. Like I say, let's get back to the 1 hour chart. And that's what we're seeing. Right now, it's on the new day, it's been 2 hours and 49 minutes. If you hold Zebec, this token is going to be good. This is going to be a breadwinner. This is going to be, I'm going to get wealthy token right here. Understand what I'm saying. This is going to be a wealthy, this is going to make a lot of millionaires. This crypto right here, Zebec Network. Buy you some Zebec. If you can't get a lot, just get what you can afford. I could see this token anywhere from 25 to 50 cents in the near future. As after Bitcoin finds its bottom, we could rally up towards the next 4-year cycle. So this is where we at right now. This area of support right here could hold us for a little bit, as we could see Bitcoin continue to pull back. It pulled down to 81,000. I can't remember exactly what, but it pulled down to 81,000, just below 82,000, and now we're sitting about 84,000. Well, we're still gonna have another pullback. It's gonna continue to pull back. This ain't the bottom. I'm here to tell you. This probably is not the total. This ain't the bottom for Zebec. To me, in my mind, now that I see that we ain't gonna make it back to the 50-week moving average for Bitcoin, I'm ready for it to go ahead and drop and get it over with, and let's move on. Let's get bullish again. Right now, this is the bear market. And I just don't want to see Zebec pull back much further. Not coming to give bad news or be negative on anything. It's just that we come here at the channel, we come to you with the truth. Could see Zebec finally bottoming out down here at the 002186 as Bitcoin finds its bottom. Just coming, and then from there we can rally. We can get bullish again, people. Everybody should be wanting this to go ahead and let's let Bitcoin get its bottom, and let's start over again. But in the meantime, I'm buying in on Zebec at this price. Yes, we can come down a little bit more in this bear market with Bitcoin, but this is where I've been buying in. This is where I've been getting in on Zebec, more adding to my bag. we cover several cryptos here on the channel, and Zebec being one of them is probably close to one of my largest crypto holdings, Zebec, which I'm on the way now with Canton Network, making that my largest bag. Because I'm a firm believer in that project. I do believe Zebec and Canton Network and XCN is going to be the future with the most with a lot of potential gains in the next cycle with Bitcoin. With it, and I wanting to bring that to your attention here on the channel. We wanting to start to show people and let them know where we're getting in, how to become wealthy, invested in crypto, where to get in, where to get out on Zebec, because there's going to be alt seasons coming up with Zebec that you'll be able to buy in on the way up to in an alt season, and then once it tops out, we'll let you know where we're getting out, and then when it pulls back, and then because alt seasons you'll rally up, you'll pull back, and then the next alt season you'll rally up, you'll pull back, so far. But during these push ups and these pullbacks, there'll be times to get in and pull out, and then get back in, compounding your spot volume each time, getting larger numbers. And then at the final end of this next bull run that we have, 4-year cycle, you can be you'll come out very profitable, very wealthy on the other end. Now, don't get me wrong. There might be days and weeks you can't get a whole lot of an asset that we mentioned here on the channel, and that's fine. Just keep pushing forward. The end result of this will be worth it all, and that's what we want. We want to help people become profitable in this market. When to get in, when to get out. Because if you try to do it by yourself, you could end up losing a lot of money. By listening to the wrong content, the wrong post on X, you could end up, and I've seen it happen. Lose a lot of money. Buying in at the top, when you need the dollar cost average in, when it gets so close to the bottom, where you don't wait to try to time the bottom, just get in at a certain point to the bottom, and then you might not get the perfect timing on the top, but you can look at the fundamentals of it, and then make a call where we get in, where we get out. So we're looking for Zebec to grab some support right here. So it came down, and then it tried to push back up above the 236 here. This right here was the second or third attempt right here, looking for if Bitcoin can hold its way, hold it where it's at. We could see Zebec pull down a little bit further to the zero here, get a lot more support, and then push up above this 236, and then find it as a level of support, and then get on up above the 382.5 here. Get back in the range we was in back over here yesterday on the 1 hour chart. And then you got another level, you got some resistance up here, especially you got this area of resistance, and you got this trend line right here. So it's going to take some momentum to get past, back up within this channel here. This channel I'm talking about is right here. It goes from here, this channel right here that I'm marking now. To get back up above in this channel, you're going to have to, you got an area of resistance right here above you, this channel, and you got this channel you got to break back up above and hold, and that's going to need a lot of momentum. So you could work your way back up there and quickly get rejected and come back down. But we need to concentrate on getting back up there at a higher level, a higher price, so when Bitcoin does pull back again, we can gradually come back to this area of support right here and hold for the next pullback that Bitcoin has on Zebec. So that's where I'm coming from on this chart. Wanted to come here, cover some Zebec for you, get in on this project. This is if you missed out on like XRP and a lot of other cryptos, HBAR, Stellar, get in on Zebec. It's got a lot of partnerships. It's got real use case. Get in on this project. It's not a pump and dump. It's not a scam. It is a legit project. So you'll soon be seeing this token listed on Coinbase and Robinhood and these big exchanges. So get prepared, because the next season, the next alt season, this token's going to rally. So I'm just telling you right now, work your way up to $500,000, $250,000, $500,000, wherever you want to be at with Zebec, because this project in the future will be worth $1. So with that being said, you invest now and accumulate 1 million tokens. Well, the next election year, the next bull run cycle top, this token could be worth 50 cents to $1. So I'm just telling you, I'm just coming here and giving you a straight up answer. As once these tokens, this next bull run 4-year cycle that we go into, with all these cryptos that's going to be used in the United States, these tokens are going to really rally. These tokens that's going to be utilized, being used in the next bull run cycle top. And I believe by the next 4 years, this is going to be being used in the United States. Laws placed in place, and these utilities like Zebec, Canton Network, XCN, is going to really rally. So you hear it, Captain America. Just wanted to bring it to you. It's been 19 minutes. We're going to cut this video short. And we'll be back tomorrow to update you on some more crypto and update you on the ones that we've got out today. So God bless you, and we'll be glad to see you on the next one.